Why, hello. Hello. Guess what? I just got out of prison. Actually, I just got out of jail. I'm going to give you the story time really quick. It might be a long story time, but I'm going to try to make it not sound like it because I really need to chop some wood. So I was supposed to go visit my son this morning. I left a little early, and I told y'all before that I had bought this jacket for $15, and it was way too small, and I didn't know what to do because there was no place to, return it around here. And it was kind of far, but I'm like, I have time, and I don't feel full of anxiety right now, so let's just do it. So I went and I returned the jacket, and on the way out, she came right back at me. Good news about it is my heart didn't beat out of my chest. I was just like, well, here we go. Here we go. And it ended up being a big deal. She was going to let me go right away. Supervisor came. They said, let's, have her go right away. As you know, I don't have a license plate on because the police told me to take it off. And she said, let's just run the VIN. And she said, you have a warrant for a traffic violation in Sedona, which I know that I did. With everything going on, like, that's kind of like the last thing. I'm like, I already don't have a license plate, So, they had to take me. And I'm like, no, my dog, my he's everything to me. You can't take him. And they're like, well, you're going to be out right away. It's just a traffic violation. It's going to be no big deal. We're just going to book you and let you go. It'll be about an hour. I was like, an hour? Okay. Ended up taking longer than that because Sedona wanted to go to court. So I had a really nice judge. I'm not sentenced yet. I pled not guilty, or I pled guilty because it's a traffic violation. I was guilty. I wasn't speeding. It's just no insurance, no tags, take your license plate off situation. So they updated me on a saw, and they said, oh, we're watching him. So they were going back to look at him like every 15 minutes. He was in the truck. He had lots of water because I always get him a big gulp of water and stuff. Hi, Shaw. It started getting later and later, and they came and they told me they couldn't give him anything because he wanted them. He wanted the officers. And they came in and they told me that they took him and now he is in a humane society. And that's when I really broke down. That's when I cried because I thought, he's not gonna just come out like, oh yeah, let's play with balls. Let's play with blue. I mean, he wasn't gonna be like that. So I knew if they're gonna drag him out of the truck, they're gonna drag him out, and that's what hurt my feelings, that, the powerlessness of so many things that's happened since I've been here, There was nothing I could do. They were taking my dog now. There was nothing that I could do. Then when they told me that I was going to be, I asked, when is it going to close? They said it closes at 4. I'm like, oh, fuck. How am I going to go back here without my dog? I mean, I had to go back here without my son, It was fucking, like, how could I go back here without him? He's my protector. Isha, are you my protector? Are you a protector? He says, I am. And so, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get him. Next thing you know, he said, K9 unit's coming, and they're going to take you to your truck, and they have your dog. And they showed up out of nowhere, and my boy was in the back, and the K9 officer was like, he is fucking so good and smart, and I couldn't feel more blessed, Here's gratitude about going to jail, okay? I've already been pulled over now. I know what it's like. Yeah, next time I get pulled over, I could lose everything. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I have been pulled over. So, you know, I can say, hey, I was just pulled over. Everybody knows the situation. You know, please let me go. I no longer have that warrant, so maybe they would let me go. I don't even know. I was in the cell with first an alcoholic, and the poor lady, you know, hadn't had a drink in like 24 hours, and she was suffering. So I'm grateful I wasn't in her position. And then after she left, a young girl, probably about 27, came in, you know, and she had just left court. And her children were there and everything. And she said they had to handcuff me and take me. And my children were crying. And she says, are we going to pay Blue? Why don't you find Nub? Where's the Nub? And so I have to be grateful for that too, you know. I might not have my son with me at the moment, but I'm not having to walk away forever, you know, and be like, bye, you know. So I really have to be grateful for that too. Bad things, broke my glasses, worse. When the canine unit pulled up, they give you, when you know, get out of there or whatever, they give you this big like poster board, and it's glued with tape, you know, like packing tape. So my glasses really got destroyed on that. This is my last pair. I don't know if you watched my last video, my video before. I lost my second pair. Oh, driving is on now, my driving. And I had a little bag with all my money in it, and I lost it. Well, it must have dropped somewhere. It must have dropped there. There ain't no fucking way I was going to go back to the police station and be like, hey, where's my money? So, that was kind of hard because I went to the grocery store and I haven't eaten all day, and I got these good sandwiches. 2 of these good sandwiches are $5.99. And I got 2 big tall beers, and yes, I'm gonna fucking drink them. I only drink beer on Saturdays, and I usually get 2 White Claws, the big ones. So I got 2 White Claws, and I went to check my cash, and my cash was gone. So one of my banks had $35 in it. So I put one of the sandwiches back like a fucking loser. I kept the water. Oh, I did get ice. I need to put that in the cooler. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my money. So I mean, I could cry about that now, but I'm just gonna try to relax. I am going to drink my 2 White Claws. I found my saw, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to saw up some wood really quick. And I'm going to try to look at this as all a gratitude thing. I could still be there, right? All of my shit. I haven't even checked my tent yet because I'm like, sun's going down. Shit I got to do. I'm just going to do the video and upload it while I'm doing everything. So that's where I'm at. It's just another thing. I'm not going to cry about it anymore. The only time I cried about it is when they, you know, told... Oh, I forgot to tell you what the police officer said. There was only one asshole, and he's like, they can't get near your dog, so we got to make sure you're out of here fast. And I go, yes. And he goes, oh, no, don't you fucking say yes. Because if he touches one of my officers, he's going to be put down. It's my fucking truck, motherfucker. And I was like, what? What do you mean put down? And he goes, we will get rid of him. So that's where the crying came in. Not with him or anything. Because I knew he couldn't fucking do it. But it's just that fear, you know, of your dog, that is your life, that is your protector for 140 fucking something days to make sure that you're still alive. The only one that hugs you and loves you all the time. The one that can cuddle up and keep you warm at night. He's gonna fucking go because I'm gonna kill him. You know, that's what fucking really chopped my hide. But 10 minutes, that's enough. Hopefully this will upload. I had really bad internet yesterday. Thanks for being on this journey. Just another part of the fucking story, huh? And I just have to be grateful for it. We got ice. I got one of the sandwiches. So I'm going to chow that motherfucker down. And I'm going to sit by a fire. And I'm going to drink my 2 White Claws or Trulies. I don't even know what they are. And I'm going to just try to be grateful that we're home. And, you know, when I say this is home, it really hurts me. But come here, y'all. I was telling Sal we're about to go home. We're going to go home, y'all. And he says, okay, can we play now? So thank you guys for all your just rooting me on. Oh, I didn't wash any of my clothes, by the way. I smell like a fucking jail. It smells like shit. And I do not have any hair ties. Unless I can find one. Because the girl was going to prison. And she was telling me some of the things that are really important. And one of them was a hair tie. I said, take my hair tie. Because I'm going home. A beautiful home. And everything's going to be okay. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, bye.